But I expect a better game from the Lightning all around here tonight in Game 2.
Matthew Tkachuk in his return. First game in over 2 months. 3 points in the series opener. Moser on it for the Lightning. Here's Gonzalez with Geekie. Geekie tied up from behind by Samoskevich. Geekie in front, point! Just missed. Delayed penalty coming up. Barkov and Gensel. Barkov wins it back. Sam Reinhart across. Score! The Panthers strike first. Nate Schmidt scored twice in Game 1, and he fires this one past Vasilevsky.
It's a clean win, and this is one that Vasilevsky, I mean, you just expect him to come up with. I know it's a one-timer. He sees the pass across. But Schmidt does a good job of shooting it back against the grain. It does not hit anybody.
Bennett in for Florida. Cirelli sends it back out for Moser, and now Victor Hedman. Here's Moser. Long wrist shot. Bad save, Bobrovsky. Puck is cleared out by Lundell. Under 5 minutes remaining in the first. 1-0 Panthers. Nate Schmidt with his third of the series. Shot by Forsling. That deflects out of play. Down to 40 seconds remaining on the penalty to Forsling. As the Lightning work the puck around on their second man advantage of the night. Shot by Kucherov. Hit off Hagel in front. Gensel. Over 1:40. Tkachuk lost it. Gensel kept it alive for Tampa Bay. Here is Chernak with a shot. Kicked out by Bobrovsky. Battle for the puck continues. Sent ahead by Forsling. Kept alive by Gord. 8:15 to go. Middle period. Now Hagel. Long shot. And that's held by Bobrovsky. During the regular season with 292. Of only 2 in this series. Shot by Gergensons. Gloved by Bobrovsky. Here's Gensel down the left side. Towards the net. Saved by Bobrovsky on point. And then Bobrovsky gloves it.
Bay, Gensel hops on the ice. Paul was out there to take the D-zone draw. Gensel comes on, and Point is able to collect that puck. It looks like the puck settles down for Point just as he's able to shoot it, but Bobrovsky has been dialed in.
And then sent wide. Kept alive by Point. Final minute of the second period. Hedman with it. Cross ice. And it winds up in the glove. Point dropping it back, and it deflected away from Lilleberg. Marchand into the Tampa Bay zone. Back for Losterinen. Shoots, and a save by Vasilevsky.
This morning, he made mention about Losterinen and Lundell thinking a little bit more offensively since being teamed up with Brad Marchand. And obviously,
Rodriguez sending it back out in between Schmidt and Marchand. So the Panthers must regroup. Nice pass for Verhaeghe from Losterinen, and the save by
for the Panthers. A nice little chip play there by Losterinen that sends in Verhaeghe, and a little daylight between the arm and the rib cage of Vasilevsky, but he's able to squeeze it.
Still no Barkov. Back out it comes for Jones, saved by Vasilevsky, and then a shot by Samoskevich off the side of the cage. Barkov has still not returned to the Panthers bench. Here's McDonough looking for a cutting Paul. Puck cleared out of trouble. Now McDonough will send it back into his own zone. Puck kept alive by the Lightning. Braden Point with it. Puck kept alive. Back behind the net. Out it comes to Hedman to the far side. And a save by Bobrovsky. Down to 35 seconds. Here's Hagel. Back around for Kucherov. Swings it in front, looking for the stick of Point. Hagel back out to Hedman. 25 seconds. Here's Chernak. Hedman straight away. Shoots wide. Gensel through the crease. Puck clear to the boards with 20 seconds. Bennett with it. Bennett met by Hedman. Bennett to the empty net off the side of the cage. Time running out of the Lightning. Down to 10 seconds. Off the stick of Kucherov and cleared. Bennett for the empty net. Score! Sam Bennett with the exclamation point.
Eventually the Florida Panthers able to put it away as Sam Bennett finds the empty cage and ices this game. A terrific defensive effort by the Florida Panthers. He's riding shotgun there, and you know, to me, the development in this series, yes, it's the fact that the Panthers have been able to shut down Tampa Bay's offense, but the loss of Alexander Barkov, how much will that mean going forward in this series?